Hello friends, Heather here with a digital collage sheet that I created earlier in the week. And I just wanted to show you how nicely it prints out. So I have this super cute Winter Blessings digital collage sheet with all these little images. Um, and I just wanted to show you, I'll show you on this one here, the little frame image with the little bluebirds and little holly and roses. And there's some little snowflakes, and then let it snow and winter blessings on this side, some little tiny white flowers, and then again another little snowflake here at the bottom. So the little frames are all the same, and then I've gone in and added really cute winter images of some little girls and boys. So like this one's got the two on the sled. This has got this adorable image of this little girl with her little kitty kitty and an umbrella. And this one is a little boy out in the snow yelling, possibly for his friends. And then this one here with the little girl in the pink is actually an image I altered and changed, so it's a little different. And this one of the little boy on a snowball. And another one with a little girl and a super cute little pooch. So, all right, each of these measures about, I think it's 2.5 across by 3.25 down. So not quite an ATC size. And when I was making it, the images, I actually had in mind that they were going to be a focal for a front of a standard A2 size gift card, which is pretty much just a standard size piece of paper like this here that has been cut in half and then folded this way. So if you had a whole sheet of paper, it would look like that. If you were to open it up, it would be your 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and you would get 2 cards out of it. So, but I ended up putting them all on the front sheet because I had noticed that lots of other sellers have a lot of cards or sheets where they just have all the images on one, and so I thought I would try something different. So they are perfect little focals for the front of these cards. And then I also went ahead and did a set for Christmas. And this one has like Christmas holly and red bows and little red candy canes tucked in here and there, a little December 25th tag. And I got some of my little peppermints that I had painted in GIMP that I just stuck behind here. And then I just have adorable little Christmas images. So mostly vintage Santas, and then I have like this one here that has the little kids in it. And I think there's, let's see, another one that has like a little boy with some packages. So that's another set. So these also fit really well on some tag bases. So I used one of my digital papers, one of my favorite ones, the blue snowflakes. And that's just one of the papers from the set. You know, there's also the pink, which is super cute, and the blue. And then what I've used here is like the cream. And what I ended up doing is I just decided to go ahead and print these out not borderless because my printer just prints quicker and I like the color when it goes quicker. And so I'm just cutting this out for a background image actually. But this is the cream with like creamy dots and cream snowflakes. And they're all part of my snowflake collection. So let's see. All right, I wanted to show you really quick a little card I put together using the winter images. And this is a 5x7 card, which is just a regular cardstock base that you can get at Joann's or Michael's. And so I used one of my star images here. You can see it, the pink one here in the background with the holly, from one of my new angel ornament sets. And then this is the creamy colored snowflake paper, and then this is the blue aqua snowflake paper. And all I did was cut it so that it was 1/4 of an inch smaller than the actual size of the card. So I believe this is, well, actually I can look real quick, got a ruler. So the card itself is 4.75, and I cut the blue piece down to 4.75, 7.5. So actually the card width is 5. And then this is 7 long. So my blue piece, I'm going to guess is 6.75. So yeah, 4.75 by 6.75. And then I made the smaller one 3.75 by 5.75. So it was just an inch smaller overall around the edges. And then I just used a little doily, and I was just going to show you what that looks like. They're just little tiny white ones like this. And all I did is, you can see where I made like a mess here. I took my Ranger's Distress ink in frayed burlap and my distress tool, and I just gently went around all the edges here of my doily. And so that gives it a nice vintage look, and it's not so stark and white against the background. So there's that. I thought I might add a couple more images to this after I'm all done here. I have 1, 2, 3 little tags from another set, which I don't actually have listed yet because I wanted to work on it a little bit more, but just so you can kind of see, there's these focals here, and they have little tag bases that they go on to. So let me see if I can find my tag base. Here's another one of the sheets there, and it kind of coordinates with my one set. And here's the little tag bases that I did the wintry retro girls and everything tags that I had done. And I think I have that sheet over here with some of the images that are bigger from the other tags. So, all right, I'm just going to get this out of the way. All right, so, and all I did was tuck those in under here. And then I did the same thing with this one, but I flipped it upside down and actually added the little image that was designed to go with it. And then I just tied a little string out of baker's twine and glued it in place there. And on this image, I used 4 pop dots just in the corners, wrapped it with the baker's twine, and then added my, and tied a bow right there. And then I just have some lace at the bottom. So I was thinking that I would use one of my little cardinals that's left over from my angel ornament set. And I was just going to put that at the bottom here. And then the blessings is from one of my other sets. I'm not sure which one. And then I'm thinking about just putting these right here. And I might come up with something else to add, just because the image was smaller for this card base, and I really wanted to put the star on it because the star was perfect for the background color. I mean, it looks really cute just on the star. If you were to do a star and then do the other star on the back of it, so it's finished on the front and the back, and then you could do one of the cute little images on the front and the back as well, and that would be a really cute Christmas ornament. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple pop dots here and just stick those to my blessings. I had to come up with some other little text boxes that have to do with winter time. And then I'm going to stick one here on my cardinal as well. Alrighty, so get this on here. And it's one of those things, I think I'm going to put about right there. Whoops. And actually I'm going to move it over a little bit. And I'll probably use a little glue on these pop dots since I'm putting it on top of lace. But I still wanted them to be a little bit higher than the rest. So just want to get the placement. I'm almost happy, because I kind of want it like centered with this here. And I think I'm going to be good with that. Almost. One more little step. Give that a little mush. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Just on the very front here. of my cardinal image so it can stick to the blessings part here. And then stick down, so I'll just hold that in place. There we go. And that is the Designer Dries Clear Glue. And I'm very happy with how this looks now. So I have decided, I think, that what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer this set in the ATC size, and then I'm also going to offer it in a bigger size. And I currently have it listed for $6 for the one sheet. So it may just be that I'll maybe lower the ATC to $5, and then I'll also do another set where they're bigger, so they would take up more of the front of the card, and it would actually be more of a bigger image here. So I just haven't decided yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do, just because there's so much detail and you can hardly see it in these little tiny pieces. So you know, that's what happens when you just decide you're going to try something different, though. All right, let me get out my little sheet here, and I'm going to go ahead and add some glitter to this. So I will start off with some fauna glitter, which is number 208, and I will just go and do some hashtags here. Well, just little hash marks, not an actual hashtag, and then just kind of run across, and then I'm going to go here, and I'll do the little marks again there. I'm going to go ahead and do some here, go across, and then there we go. And then I'll just add some fauna glitter. And I like to have the little piece of paper with a crease in it because it makes it much easier to get all the glitter back into my jar when I'm done, because I tend to just dump a whole bunch on. There we go. Super cute, nice and glittery. And fauna is a great vintagey color. So let's get this out of the way and move on to the next color, which I think I'm going to use I think I'll go with some, let's see, where is it? Just Peachy, 162. So, and I'm going to use that. And I do have my fine tip applicator with my Designer Dries Clear Glue from Art Glitter. All right, so I'm going to just go and outline my star, basically. Just the parts that you can see. Okay, and I am also going to add some to the blessings here at the bottom. I'm just kind of going around the edge there. There we go. Just add the glitter. Knock off the excess. like how this is looking so far. Super cute. Here's the blessings at the bottom with the just peachy color. All right, I'm gonna set this to the side for a minute so I can pick up my mess here. Get this little piece of stuff out. Okay, and I'm also going to use number 272 watercolor. And it's pretty and glittery. Nice and pretty. And it's kind of a watery aqua color. Let's see. There we go. Here's my glue. And I'm just going to do pretty much the same thing that I've done so far. I'll go ahead and put 2 lines here. And then just do a straight line. Okay. Again, I'm just doing straight line up to my little hash marks there. And I'll do one across the bottom. Okay, and I'll go ahead and add my aqua glitter. And you want to be careful not to put your fingers in your glue or glitter that has not dried yet. So I'm going to hold on to the center image. So far, super cute. Let's see. Right here. I normally like to work light to dark colors. So, there we go. Let me just give you a little close up at the bottom there so you see the different colors. So I have the aqua and the fauna and then the just peachy. Here's my card. It's all pretty and glittery. So I'm going to let this dry, and then I think I'm just going to add a quick little outline to the outside of the actual ATC itself. Well, it's actually smaller than an ATC, but to my focal image with the fauna glitter. So let me just get all my glitter out of the way here, and just get this. And I'm going to go ahead and just do that real quick. Actually, I'll just do little dots. It'll be easier. And I'm just eyeballing, putting one in the center, one in each corner, well, and then in between both of those. And I'm gonna scooch my bow out of the way here for a second. There we go. And then let's see, I'll go here, and then I'll do 2, and then 1, and there would be one right there where the string is, and so I'm just going to leave that one where the baker's twine is empty. There we go. And I'll get the fauna glitter again. And since these are kind of big dots, I'm just going to let this actually sit on here for a while. until my dots dry. There we go. And then I will be right back to knock off all the excess glitter, and I like to use a mop brush to do that. So I'll be right back. Okay, all my glitter has dried, and I used my mop brush just to get off the excess. So I just wanted to show you a little close-up. So you see there's actually still a little glitter on there. It's kind of hard to see when you're, but you can just use your mop brush and it really easily just takes it off, and it's pretty gentle. So here's close-up. And again, this is my new image, and I used all my digital papers. And like I did say, I'm going to go ahead, I think, and offer this in a bigger size too, so you see more of the detail, just because the image itself would make a great card front all by itself and just take up most of the card itself, and it'd make for a really easy card. And this card could have all been made with everything being flat layers, so it would have been easier to mail as well, where this one I might put it in a bubble wrap envelope. And if I had any roses, I would stick them on there. But I'm still in the process of cleaning up things in my basement, so I can't really get to my goodies that I have hidden over there behind all my stuff that I need to go through first. All right, so if you have any questions, or you have any ideas of a collage sheet that you would like to see me make, just leave me a comment in the comment section below on YouTube, or you can send me an email at heatherahudson@gmail.com. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.